Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, Wordplay. Here with another edition of Wordplay Speaks. On today's episode, well, first of all, I want to give a shout out to, as I usually do, give a shout out to the Cooks. Yeah, if you like some, like to make food and stuff, check her out. She's on my subscription page. Hit her up. Hit that subscribe button. Also, I want to thank everyone who, the listeners that keep coming back. Hopefully, I keep entertaining you guys, and for the new people, hopefully you like what you hear. If you do, please hit the subscribe button and please spread the word. On today's episode, we're gonna be all over the place, just talking about random things. I want to start off with I'm not gonna really talk about this long because I don't really like talking about politics and stuff like that. But I do want to mention, in case anybody, I don't know if people in tune what's going on in LA with all these riots and stuff. In case you're not don't understand, ISIS, the people that's deporting people. They are trying to deport people in LA and stuff, and people are fighting back, and it's just been an ongoing riot for like the last week or two, or I don't know how long it's been going on, but I just found out about it. Only reason I really found out because I don't really watch the news like that, and I try not to stay away from it because it's just getting worse and worse with the guy that's running the country. And yeah, so people trying to, they've been going around this group thing called ISIS, they be going around just deporting people because of the president. Just deporting people, you know what I'm saying? And people like getting deported, been here. Some people are foreigners, but they born here and they still getting deported. They have their papers and everything, and they still but they not having it in LA. You know what I'm saying? They've been over there fighting back, rioting and stuff. And I'm like, man, and I think it's gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? I've been called it. If you follow my, I'm not gonna really get into it. But if you follow me and you go back to the episode, I talked about like the presidential rant, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's not one of my proudest episodes, but you know what I'm saying? I was speaking the truth and, how I felt about, certain situations. But, it's just going to get worse, you know what I'm saying? I think it's going to spread across the country because, like I've been said, it's going to be a civil war because all the stuff that he trying to put in place and yeah. And it's sad because, we up here fighting each other, and other countries looking at us like dog, you know what I'm saying? And then my thing too is it's like it'd be the perfect time to strike. Other countries are strikers because, we fighting each other, you know what I'm saying? We too busy fighting each other and let's go bomb them, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just sad what's going on, but it's a good thing that they fighting back, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm not going to really get into it because I really don't like talking about politics and stuff like that because, you know what I'm saying, the conversation and people, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I try and stay away from politics. Like I said, if it wasn't for the guy I work with, you know what I'm saying, he's been sending me inboxing me videos and talking about it at work and stuff. And I'm like, man, so I don't really, I watch the news here and there, you know what I'm saying, but I mainly watch it in the mornings, you know what I'm saying, when I get ready for work or see what the weather gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But and I see stuff on Facebook and stuff like that, but I really don't like watching news like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Plus, and then after my grandmother passed, cause she was like my main news source, you know what I'm saying? Cause she stayed watching news, reading the paper and stuff, and she, you know what I'm saying? Every time you talk to her, like they said, like what? Like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? She stayed informative about it, you know what I'm saying? But, it is cool to, stay watching the news and stuff, but it's just like sad and stuff. And plus too, I be on Facebook all the time. I be seeing stuff on Facebook, I watch the news, I'm like, damn, I seen that last week. Like what? So, you know what I'm saying? Like Facebook pretty much my news source. And then like you say, the dude I work with, you know what I'm saying, he stay watching it and always watching CNN and be sending me clips and so but you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing that they fighting back. My thing about LA though, man, I don't know how LA is still standing. Man, it seems like every year something's going on in LA. Man, from riots, mudslides, wildfires, earthquakes. How in the world did LA just not fall off the map? Dog. They say what you want to say about LA. That's a strong city, man. Because it seems like every year around this time something's going on over there. Whether, like you say, especially like the mudslide wildfires and like dog, how is LA still like holding on? Like pretty much California, man. Like it ain't just LA, like California, like man, like. Cause like you say, especially like you have earthquakes, and like I don't know how they still standing, like man, but hopefully it don't. I see this going further than LA. You know what I'm saying? Cause they about to start, man. Cause people getting fed up. Like man, you just deport people just because, like my boy told me, like there was some kids getting deported, man. Like one kid was I think he said on the school bus or something. They pulled the school bus over just to deport a kid. Like, man, like 10 years old or something. Like, what? Like, dog. And then he said somebody was like about to graduate high school or something. And it's like 16, 17 or something. They came and got him. Like man, like I said, I don't want to get into it, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just frustrating, man. But it's what y'all voted for. So, hey, it is what it is. But I'm on that note though, I'm move on because once I get into it, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, but you know what I'm saying, if you really want to know how I feel, you know what I'm saying, go back to that episode, I think it's like 3 or 4 or something, like presidential rant or something. I really, you know what I'm saying, that's not one of my proudest episodes, but you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna move on off of that. Let's see. Also when talking about like songs, like oh man, I was in the car the other day, you know what I'm saying, like I listen to my I barely listen to the radio, you know what I'm saying. I got Spotify, you know what I'm saying, I put it on, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, driving by myself, you know what I'm saying, I listen to the same like maybe like 12 songs, you know what I'm saying. So like I don't know, maybe it's more than 12, but the shuffle, you know what I'm saying, when I have it on shuffle, you know what I'm saying, either I replay the song or when I have it on shuffle, you know, automatically play them certain songs. So sometimes it play like, you know, I let it play through and it play like different songs that I forgot about that I didn't even know I had or downloaded, you know what I'm saying. Like the other day, that little Scrappy No Problems came on. I'm like, oh man, you know, I'm banging that all the way to. I'm like, man, I forgot about this. First of all, I forgot I downloaded it. Yeah, I'm like, man, that's a man. Hey, people sleeping on Little Scrappy, man. Like he one of the rappers that, you know what I'm saying, he was part of that crunk era, Lil Jon and all them, you know what I'm saying, like. But he had some bangers, man. And that No Problems was a banger, man. It came on, I'm like, whoa, man, this is a banger. Like, I forgot I even had it. Like, damn. So, you know what I'm saying? There's certain songs out there like that. Like, you just be, even on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be listening to radio, they play a classic. You be like, oh, snap, I forgot about this. Like, oh. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely a banger, though. I also want to talk about I talked about the movie Straw, you know what I'm saying, on the last episode, but man, the internet, man, y'all is, man, them doggone memes, man, y'all need to leave Tiana Taylor alone, man. Oh my god, man, y'all forever on Tyler Perry and his movies, man. Like, man, it was a good movie, man. I talked about that last episode, but it was a good movie, man. But y'all in these memes, man. Oh my god. And it's not just Tiana Taylor, man. Y'all just the memes, period, man. Like man, one meme talking about if this movie don't have you getting the direct deposit, I don't know what will. And that is true though, because like yeah. But if you haven't seen that movie yet, though, man, please go see it. It's on Netflix. You know. Oh, also speaking of, I just thought about this. I just watched a movie yesterday called Fractured. It's on Netflix. That's pretty good too. Like, it was so good. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? She put it on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to watch the game on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I end up. I'm like, damn, this movie pretty good. I'm watching the movie. I got my phone in my hand. Like, damn. Like. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, Netflix been on point lately. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if you got a Netflix account or you know what I'm saying, or know somebody with Netflix account, whatever, you know what I'm saying, please don't be sleeping on their movies, man. You know what I'm saying? They been kind of, you know what I'm saying, they've been kind of straight lately. You know what I'm saying? And a good thing they starting to get good because all the money everybody paying and stuff, and they keep going up. You know what I'm saying? Now they got ads and stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, nah, that kind of pissed me off, though, because in the middle of the movie, you know what I'm saying, I know where ad come up. Like, come on, man. This when it started getting good, too. You like, hold on, what's about to happen? Then they see, commercial. Like, come on. Also, I would talk about like I didn't watch the BET Awards. I kind of low key forgot about them. You know what I'm saying? Until I seen all the people talking about it on Facebook. And I don't really watch the award shows. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't. I haven't watched a award show for real, since like I don't know early 2000s or something. Because I don't I mean it's not. It ain't really. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's I don't know, man. It's like the award shows to me like after that first hour. You know what I'm saying? Like after the you know what I'm saying the host. You know what I'm saying come out. Talk about people, you know what I'm saying, make jokes, you know what I'm saying, whoop de whoop. After that first hour, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it get kind of stale and boring after a while, you know what I'm saying, and nah, I'm just not a big award person, you know what I'm saying, award show person, you know what I'm saying, like that, so, but I did see, like, the stuff on Facebook, I want to talk about. Now, here's the thing about, I don't know, too many people that know, you might, you know, if you, like, into streaming and stuff, there's a guy named Kai, Cenat. Hope I'm saying it right. I don't know. Kai Cenat or something. He's a big. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his last name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna correct me on that. But he's a big streaming dude. You know what I'm saying? He be streaming all the time. You know what I'm saying? He one of them YouTuber. Not you. I don't know if he on YouTube or not. But he one of those streaming dudes. He's like with Drewski and stuff. So he went live and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He walking like towards his truck and he see Wale, you know what I'm saying? Wale was on the switch. And I don't know if you know a lot of people know who Wale is, you know what I'm saying, rapper, you know what I'm saying? And Wale seen him, he like, hey, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? He knew who he was, you know what I'm saying? But Kai didn't know who Wale was, but he was talking to him because he seen him on the switch, like, hey, what game you playing? You know what I'm saying? He like Smash, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll beat you in that, you know what I'm saying? So when he get in the truck, he like, who was that? You know what I'm saying? His boy had to tell him, like, hey, that was Wale, you know what I'm saying? Load his flower bombs, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, okay. And then people in his, on the chat, while he was streaming, they, like, you know what I'm saying? That was Wale. And he even pronounced the name wrong, like Wally and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't nothing disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, that I thought of. But then later on, Kai was, talking to Snoop Dogg. I don't know if they're doing an interview or not. But he was just talking to Snoop Dogg, and he came up to him like, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? That situation earlier got me looking real silly because it went viral and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I guess Wale felt disrespected that he didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Yeah, that situation got me looking real silly, man. We'll talk about it later." He like, "Oh my bad," you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it just went viral. That whole situation went viral. You know, both videos. But my thing is, I mean, like Wale. I mean, I get where he coming from. At the same time, like, man, dude's young, you know what I'm saying? And Wale, you not, like, I know who Wale is. Certain people know who Wale. I like Wale, you know what I'm saying? Because he one of them lyrical rappers that actually rap and stuff, like, lyrically. But he don't get that recognition, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people in this generation don't know who you is, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know who Kai is, you know what I'm saying? Only reason I know about him because of my kids, you know what I'm saying? And I barely know about him. I just know that he's a streaming dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't really follow him or nothing like that. But if it weren't for him, I wouldn't know who he is, you know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad at that, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's just like what's his name? Jack Harlow. He was on a radio show and they was asking him questions about Brandy. He didn't know who Brandy was. You know, it was like a trivia game, you know what I'm saying? And they pretty much gave, you know, I knew it was some easy, yeah, they gave some easy stuff too, cause they was like Ray J's sister, Moesha, and he still like that alone. I forgot the other ones. It was some other stuff they said that alone should have gave it away, like Brandy. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know who Brandy was. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people from our generation, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't, like, younger guys don't know. You know, so she going on the radio, made a whole diss track using that First Class a beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you just petty at this point. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you need to. I mean. You can't be mad if people don't know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on now. I mean, I kind of get where they coming from because you feel disrespected, but unless you, like, you know what I'm saying, like Michael Jordan or like Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like that's influential for like decades on, you know what I'm saying? Nobody from this generation is going to really know who you is like that. So you can't just, it's a newer generation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know people got Google, you know what I'm saying, and like that, whatever. But I mean, You this can't be this. I mean, I feel where Wale coming from, but at the same time, like, come on, man. Like, dude is like, you like Wale, probably, I don't know, in his 40s or something, and dude like in his 20s. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think people blew it up out of proportion, and two, I think Wale should have just sat that one down, you know what I'm saying? But he felt, you know what I'm saying, because it went viral, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know what I'm saying, I guess everybody calling him like, dude, they knew who he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's another thing, too, like, when it was filming, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he would have did that off camera, like, asked, like, hey, man, who was that? You know what I'm saying? Off camera or something, you know what I'm saying? Because he was still recording, because he was in the car, and he like, hey, who was that? And his boy had to tell him, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If he would have did that off camera or something, I don't know, but I don't know, man, but yeah, I think these, you know what I'm saying? I kind of get where Wale coming from at the same time, though. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I also want to talk about like at the BET Award. I just seen it like a couple hours ago. Ludacris did this freestyle on the I guess the cipher or whatever. My goodness, man, people need to stop. Get Ludacris his flowers, man. Like, dog. A lot of people, I don't know why people forget. I don't know how they forget or why they. Ludacris is that deal, man. That freestyle was so, man. Oh my god, man. I mean, man, dog. Look, I don't know why people don't get, like, when you talking about top rappers, man. He at least top 10, at least. I got him in my top 5 maybe, but at least top 10. You know what I'm saying? But people either forget about him or they just be like, you know what I'm saying, because he haven't, you know what I'm saying, he haven't been in rap game in a minute, you know what I'm saying, he got that acting money, you know, he got that Fast and the Furious money, he like, shit, like, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while, he might put out a single or a freestyle or something, and it let you know, like, dog, like, he's that deal, like, come on. I wish people would stop doing, and it pissed me off when, a few years ago, because it was, you know, when they did that versus, and you know, with the rappers, you know, during COVID and stuff, they were trying to keep people contained, and they had people go against each other, put up their songs versus, you know what I'm saying, and they had Nelly versus Ludacris. Like, come on, man, and people, the fact that people thought that Nelly was actually gonna win, like, really? First of all, that was a bad matchup because Nelly should have went against like somebody like Jaheim or somebody in his, because Nelly, like, he's not really a rapper. He's like a singer slash rapper, but he got like softer. And then Ludacris is like, you know what I'm saying, straight from the like hood, like lyrical. Like, Ludacris should have went against like Jadakiss or Fabulous or Nas or Andre 3000, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? That's who Ludacris should have went against. It would have been a better matchup. But then you put him against Nelly. Only thing that Nelly beat Ludacris to me is the uncut videos, because Ludacris had a video called pee popping. Not gonna say the actual word, but pee popping. And then Nelly had a tip drill, and everybody know tip drill. And that was like ooh, man, tip drill was that deal. And that to me, that was the only thing that Nelly can beat Ludacris in, because tip drill was actually, like, I'm probably like the only one that actually liked the song. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just liked the video. You know what I'm saying? I download the song. Like, the song was straight. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen the video so many times I can picture the video in my head, like right now. Like, so, but that was the only thing that I say that Nelly beat, you know what I'm saying, Ludacris in, was that, you know what I'm saying. But the fact that people thought that Nelly would beat Ludacris, that shit, man, that pisses me off. That pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? And the other verses that pissed me off too, it's kind of off topic a little bit. Well, not really, was talking about verses, but the one when they had the Locks versus I forgot their name. Locks versus Jim Jones and all them. Dipset. Everybody thought Dipset was gonna win. Man, Locks. It wasn't even really the Locks. It was Jadakiss. I'm like, dog, y'all sleeping on that? He's another one that they sleeping on. Jadakiss. Like, dog, y'all not listen to music? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not even a big fan of Dipset like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they are right. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple of bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like Jim Jones, I'm not really a fan of his. Like, he got a couple of bangers. I'm really not a fan of Cameron. Like, the more I listen to Cameron, though, go back and listen to his old stuff, I'm like, oh, he was nice. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't really listen to him. I probably gotta re-listen to him. But all that stuff, man, like, he'll say some stuff like, I like him ready and hot. I like them hot and ready. They mean they're ready and hot. Like, what? What? He'll say some stuff like that. Like, dog, like, you gotta be kidding me. And then he had that whole thing where he was wearing pink all the time. Like, man, yeah, pink, he pulled up, doing videos, pink Escalades, had the pink diamonds, and he's just like, but then he got called out because they I don't know who it was, but it was like underground. I always, when I had LimeWire and stuff, I always be finding underground and like songs and stuff. And they had that song White Tea, and there was a couple of other versions, because there was one called Black Tea, where they talking about, you know what I'm saying, like robbing all the time, like, but they had made one called Pink Tea, and they was talking about him, you know what I'm saying, I look fruity in my pink tea, you know what I'm saying, and they pretty much did this song on him, you know what I'm saying, but after that came out, you know, after that, he just stopped wearing pink, you know what I'm saying, he got called out, you know what I'm saying, so he was like, damn, like, but nah, man, like that, man, like people looked at me like I was stupid, you know what I'm saying, until that verses came out, and it wasn't even the locks, it was locks, you know what I'm saying, but it was pretty much Jadakiss. He pretty much took Dipset down by himself, you know what I'm saying, and then Dipset, they knew where they was, you know what I'm saying. I think Jim Jones the only one that looked like he was sober and stuff, because you had Jules Santana look like he was just out of it, you know what I'm saying. Then he called out Jadakiss, because he talking about some, hey man, y'all can't beat us in the R&B, you know what I'm saying. Jadakiss was like, what? And the first song he did was that one he did with Mariah. Then he did, man, he like, dog, you forgot you were talking to, like, dog, and shut Jules Santana down, like, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know if people like, I don't know, man, what it is. You know, I don't know, man. People really don't listen to music like that, or they just have their favorites and they just, I don't know, man. Just I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but that junk was crazy though, man. But they need to bring that verses back though. But they need to have better matchups, like you said. It was talks about like Wayne and Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, going back. Now that would be a good matchup right there. That'd be legendary, man. Wayne and Jay-Z going back and forth, man, that'd be legendary, you know what I'm saying. What, I don't know what happened with that show, you know what I'm saying. I guess when COVID got lifted, you know what I'm saying, because it was pretty much during COVID. You know what I'm saying? They had some good battles, you know what I'm saying? There was some classic stuff. Like that Jeezy and I was more of a Jeezy guy, and I didn't really wasn't damn, why can't I think of his name? God damn. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. Juicy J and not Juicy J, but God damn, man, I can't think of his name. Oh man, I can't even think of his damn name, man. I was told not to do that, man. Like, keep forgetting stuff like that, but I had to come back to it, man, when it come to me. But I need to bring that show back though. I also want to talk about this one. It's like a pet peeve of mine. I just thought about this when I was watching Family Feud, and they were saying like, when you think of the middle of the country, what state comes to your mind? And the lady said Michigan. It's been like a pet peeve of mine, like, for the longest. I hate when people say, I live in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? I'm Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I live in Michigan. But I hate when people say that we are Midwest. No, the hell we're not. Look at a map. We're even next to New York. How the hell are we Midwest? New York is like East Coast, you know what I'm saying? East. How the hell are we Midwest? Illinois, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, maybe, because that's going toward maybe. But when you say Midwest, that states like Kansas, Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Midwest. We're not Midwest. Mid-East, maybe. Not Midwest. That shit pisses me off. I don't know why it pisses me off so much. I get angry, and even my brother-in-law like, "Dog, why is it pissing you off so much?" I don't know why it pisses me off. Well, we're not Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Because that was actually the number one answer was my man, the dude after her, said Texas. I'm like, Texas? Like, ain't no Midwest. It's more Midwest than Michigan actually, but the number one answer was Kansas. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's more like Midwest when you say, like, you know what I'm saying, like the North and South Dakota. You know what I'm saying? Kansas, like, that's Midwest to me. But to say that Michigan like Illinois, you know what I'm saying? Indiana maybe because it's more west than we are, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about Indiana. That's kind of like up in there. But Michigan, like come on, man. We're not Midwest. I don't know why it pissed me off, but we're not Midwest. Like not that I was talking to one of my cousins one time and he's saying like at the time when the states were formed, you know what I'm saying, they like we was one of the first states or something. Not one of the first states, but we was like one of the western states because you know what I'm saying at the time because they haven't discovered like the other states yet. So at the time maybe we was one of the states, but I'm like man, you can update laws, you can update everything, so update that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you discover other states and stuff, then change it. We're not Midwest. I don't know why it pisses me off, but it do. I don't know why. I just don't know why, man. I just had to, you know what I'm saying, watching Family Feud. And of course, you know what I'm saying, only like two people said, in case you're wondering, like two people had said that what that answer, you know, for the answer. And I forgot how many it was for Texas. I think it was around like one or two people for Texas too. But, you know, I'm kind of, when I think about it, Texas is kind of, it's further west than, you know what I'm saying, I don't really consider Texas, man. Well, it is, yeah, okay, yeah, maybe Texas, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Texas, but no, Michigan, no. We're not Midwest. Like I say, maybe Mid East, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at a map, you know what I'm saying? We're like next to Canada. I mean, not Canada, but New York. And New York is considered East, you know what I'm saying? We're not, New York, maybe not the East Coast, because East Coast is like Maine and like Delaware and all that stuff. But we're not Midwest, man. I don't know why that pisses me off, but it just, I don't know. I just don't know. That pisses me off, and I just thought about this one too, but that one and saying like when a team that plays for a city but not located in that city, like you got the like for the longest, but now all the Detroit teams are actually in Detroit. But for the longest, like the Pistons were playing at Auburn Hills, but they was called the Detroit Pistons. How the hell are we the Detroit Pistons? We're playing Auburn Hills. Auburn Hills is like 45 to an hour away. You know what I'm saying? Like Toledo was closer than goddamn Auburn Hills, but yet we're Detroit Pistons. Like, come on, man. And for the longest, you know what I'm saying, the Lions was in God damn it, not Saginaw, but man, the Silver Dome. I forgot where that was at. But that was like not Detroit, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying, we are actually in Detroit. All the teams are in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? But like teams like the Dallas Cowboys, that's I gotta stop doing this, man. But they're not in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And then now the one that pisses me off the most is the goddamn New York Giants and the New York Jets. How are you New York Giants and New York Jets, but you're in New Jersey? New Jersey. That's not even another city. That's another state. How? I know they're like on the borderline because you got New Jersey and like, you know what I'm saying, New York, you know what I'm saying, it's like the borderline, you know what I'm saying? But if you're in New Jersey, that is a whole nother state. That is a whole nother fucking state. Like, come on, man. But you're called the New York Giants and the New York Jets. I don't know why it pisses me off like that. And I don't know why, but it just do. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to do something like that, you know what I'm saying? Do like Golden State do. You know what I'm saying? They just Golden State. You know what I'm saying? They can be anywhere in California. Just Golden State. Because like they, like San Francisco, they was in, they was in Oakland at first. Now they in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you're gonna do something like that, just be Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be anywhere in that, you know, just California. But you know what I'm saying? You Golden State. You know what I'm saying? You got New England. They in Foxborough, but it's New England. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can be New England. Is just like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know why it pisses me off, man. I mean, it just do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not Midwest. I'm sorry, man. Like, and I done got just arguments with people over it. You know what I'm saying? But just like the days of the week, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody say that. I mean, Sunday. Yes, the Sunday thing. You know, to me, Monday is the first day of the week, but technically Sunday is supposed to be the first day of the week. But To me, Sunday is the last day, you know what I'm saying? It's the weekend. Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Monday is the first day of the week. You don't go to work, you know what I'm saying? Whoopie whoop. Sunday is the recharge day, you know what I'm saying? You just chill, you go to church, you know what I'm saying? You're ready for the work week. And Sunday is just like a chill day, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, they watch football, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people cook and stuff, have family gatherings on Sundays. You know, they don't do that as much like you used to. That was back when like grandmas was around, big mamas and stuff like that. Because a lot of people go to church and then, you know what I'm saying, big mama would cook, you know what I'm saying, everybody come over, you know what I'm saying, eat, you know what I'm saying, whoop whoop, and just chill with the family. But now Sunday, after like, you know what I'm saying, traditions like that just don't carry on like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but to me, Sundays is like a chill day, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, get ready for the work week. Get the kids ready for school week, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Chill, watch football. Like you say, go to church if you go to church. And then Monday, to me, is the first day of the week. But if you look it up in the calendar and everything, I mean, in the dictionary and stuff, it say Sunday is the first day of the week. But to me, not. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I done got into it with somebody on Facebook over it. He deleted me and stuff. I'm like, damn, man, it wasn't that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. Like, I didn't think it was that serious, you know what I'm saying? We just having a debate, you know what I'm saying? But he got all in his feelings, you know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, I was wondering why he wasn't commenting or something one time, and I just went on his page just to add a friend. I'm like, damn, like, like it wasn't that serious to me. I mean, not to me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, let's see. But yeah, so I also want to end it with I finally have finally, you know what I'm saying, decided to do one of my little poem things or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because that's where I got the name Wordplay from. I know people wondering why I had the name Wordplay, because I do like little, you know, raps or poems or whatever we call them, you know what I'm saying, but I got a few of them, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, I don't really want to put my stuff out there, you know what I'm saying, it just like, you know what I'm saying, so I just ones like, some of them, you know what I'm saying, but plus, I just really don't like feeling comfortable like reciting them like that, you know, because they don't come out right, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just not really big on like, you know what I'm saying, because I got to get more comfortable with it, you know what I'm saying, so, but this one, I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, that'd be ended with that. This one is called Simple Fact, you know what I'm saying, so hopefully I can recite it right, you know what I'm saying, but alright, here we go. You know what I'm saying? It's called Simple Fact. Someone asked why I smoke plants, because I'm a growing genius behind closed doors. I just want to get back to the lyrics that you feel through your pores. We as men should man up and stop acting if it's a chore. I understand certain situations die and require new ones, but like a car battery, never forget the core. Keep the engine going and always remember what you're fighting for. I was never good at anything. Got tired of being pissed on. Give me a second like Darko, I will get a ring. Never dealt with the hating type. Now it's my turn to ball. And I came to play. Trying to make it rich, homie. I could care less if fulfilling my dreams make you feel some type of way. Done with the pool. I'm hitting game winners when it's game time. Trailblazing my way to the Bucks, Dame time. Promise my kids that someday will be more than just dreams. Leaving the square life behind, celebrating the winner circle with the rest of the winning teams. Not trying to be a snob, I appreciate having a job, but going to work doesn't sound as appealing as work. If you got brain fog from that, I suggest you get off the couch and eliminate the pork. Time to switch to another gear, trying to be more than a buzz. Doing what I gotta do so my pockets won't have a light year. I'm going green like St. Patrick's Day. I just want the money, y'all can have the beer. I just want the. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me take it down a tier to address the haters. No, this is not a trap, but a simple fact that if you see my life, now that you see my life on track, enjoy being at the bottom of the map. I ain't coming back, and that's one of them. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys like that one. Hopefully I didn't like butcher it too much. You know what I'm saying? I did actually better than I thought I would do. You know what I'm saying? So. On that note, though, yeah, I want to get off of here. And before I go, is Father's Day weekend. So all the fathers and stuff like that. Even though a lot of fathers and stuff don't get the recognition like Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? To all the fathers out there, you know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day. And enjoy the weekend, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like, big ups to all the dudes out there being, fathers and stuff like that. So, on that note, yeah, to all the listeners, thanks for coming back. Hopefully, I can keep you entertained. To the new people, you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button and please spread the word.